If you're interested in kind of making your summer makeup transition slowly into fall or autumn, stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a transition makeup tutorial. So I live in North America, of course, and it just officially turned to fall, so I'm trying to kind of still do a lot of the makeup that I like to do when the weather is warmer. Very warm looks, bronzy, shimmery looks, but I kind of want to make it also appropriate for early fall, especially since now we still have quite warm weather for the season. So today's look is going to be a olive toned look. Great for the summer, of course, but also great for the fall because I've darkened it a little bit in the corners of my eyes. So this is going to be using both warmer olive tones and a little bit of cooler tones with the champagne on my lid. So this is a very easy look to do as well. Nothing too difficult. And by the way, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and also to my email newsletter. All the information will be in the description bar below. So without further ado, let me go. So let's begin. I'm going to first prime my eye with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL color paint in the shade L54. Love this. I've done a review on this product before. I'll put a link to that in the cards above or in the description bar below. Cover your entire eyelid with this, just to provide a base for the rest of the colors that you're going to be using afterwards. I like using my fingers to gently smooth that out. So I'm also going to put this on my lower lash line because we are going to be putting some shadows on the lower lash line as well. Just be very gentle with your eyes. They're very delicate. Next up, I'm going to be using this light champagne color from NARS, and it's their dual intensity eyeshadow in the shade Himalaya. I'm using a flat shader brush to apply that all over the eyelid, on the upper eyelid. Next up, I am going to smooth that shadow out using my transition shade, which is MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow in Cork. And I'm also using the MAC 217 brush to gently fade out those harsh lines that I have near the crease of my eye. Using soft circular motions, I'm just making sure that everything is blended and everything is smooth. This is an easy, gentle look, and blending is the key to making an eyeshadow look good and smooth and you know, professionally done. So just take your time, use small sweeping motions and small circular motions to make sure that you're blending out the eyeshadows. So everything transitions from shadow to skin seamlessly. Also going to be doing some shading as well on the lower lash line. Next up, I'm taking this dark olive green shade that is from Makeup Forever, but it's an old shade. I will put dupes down below. One dupe that you can try is that if you have that Eye Divine palette from Sleek Cosmetics, you can find the shade Moss in there, which is a good duplicate for that one. I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush, which is a dual-handed brush, and it's also a vegan synthetic brush. And I'm applying that shadow all along the outer third corner of my eye into the crease, and then I am going to actually apply some of that also on the lower lash line. So I'm doing just a wash of color, outer V, outer corner, into the crease of the eye, and into the lower part on the lash line. Take your time, circular motions, make everything smooth and blended. Next up, my black eyeliner, one of my favorite eyeliners. This eyeliner is Feline from MAC. It's the Kohl Power eye pencil. Use any soft black kohl pencil, and I am lining my upper lash line to kind of make the appearance of my lashes look a little bit thicker and to provide some balance to the look by providing a little bit of extra darkness. So I'm gently lining the upper 2/3 of my upper lash line, being very gentle with it. I'm using my finger there to slightly pull my eye shape a little bit taut. Be very gentle with the eyes. Don't be very harsh on them. And I'm using this flat brush from Sonia Kashuk, which you can get at Target, to blend out and to smudge out that black liner. So I'm just going to go into a cycle of going back and forth. Applying liner, smudging it out. Applying liner, smudging it out. So the look will look a little smoky, but not really. It's not a whole lot of smokiness. But this is the first step or the precursor to actually getting a smoky eye if you wanted to as well. Now I'm going to take this olive green liner from MAC Cosmetics. I also think that this liner is discontinued, but I will place dupes for this liner again in my blog post below. I'm lining the outer 2/3 of the eye. So I'm trying to reinforce that olive green color. So I first started with the shadow, which is slightly lighter. And then I'm moving in with this eyeliner, which is a slightly darker shade. So I'm making it a very soft wash of olive green and champagne on the eye. This is a great look if you want to transition your makeup into something that's a little bit more fall. It kind of mimics the leaves changing color a little bit. Again, back with my kohl pencil, and now I'm lining the lower waterline. So I want the color to fade from black to a darker olive green to a lighter olive green to that skin tone cork color that we used as the transition color. Again, this is going to be blended with the Kat Von D, the Shade and Light double-ended brush. I'm using the pointier part, which is actually a really good pencil brush. And I'm taking that black eyeliner and I'm slowly flicking that color out towards the corner of my eye, kind of creating a little bit of a wing. So it's a very soft wing, and again, blending those colors out, making sure that everything is smooth and it transitions well from one color, one shade to another. I love wearing this look. I think it's so appropriate for any time of day and even at night. Next up, mascara. One of the mascaras that I've been loving recently. This is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. I love this super small brush. It helps me get to my lower lashes quite easily. And it gives good volume. And now I'm adding it to the upper lashes. Apply your favorite mascara. You don't have to use this one. This is just the one that I've been using right now. And I love that I can get to each individual lash really easily. I can get down all the way down to the root of the lash. So for me, this mascara is great on its own. And I also love using this to layer. Now we're almost done. I am going to apply blush. And the blush that I'm using is from MAC. And it's a skin tone blush. And it's called Sweet as Cocoa. This is a very woman of color friendly, black girl friendly shade. If you're looking for a blush that is not doing too much, but it just adds a little bit of shimmer to the cheeks and a tiny bit of color, this is a must-have blush to get. And I'm using a large fluffy brush from MAC, and this is the 229 brush from MAC. Applying that to my cheekbones, to my cheeks and cheekbones. And now to the lipstick. One of my favorite cool nude lipsticks to use, and this is from the brand The Lip Bar, and the shade is called Chocolate Spitzer. And that's it. An easy look. Foundation by Fenty Beauty, of course. Eyebrows done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like my channel and subscribe to my email newsletter. Details down below. See you later.